Hey guys, JC Smith here. Got a couple things for you today, so let's get into the first one. The first thing is, many of you know that Brandon is my son, and that recently he went to truck driving school, got his CDL, and passed his test on a Saturday, had a truck driving job on Monday. Well, he's been doing very well, well enough that the company put him on a dedicated route. So he is running from our area in Northeast Ohio to Houston, Texas every week. He drives down, he takes a load of pipe down, and he gets a backhaul and heads home. So needless to say, we don't see him much anymore. He's home for like a day and a half, long enough to reset his logbook, and man, right back at it he goes. So I've been talking to him a little bit here and there about doing some YouTube videos about what that life is like. You know, from the day-to-day things you encounter, traffic, people driving, truck stops, the issues with fuel, the issues with DOT, the weigh stations, getting loaded, getting unloaded, the times that sometimes you have an appointment and you have to sit there for the longest times waiting to get unloaded or loaded, and all those things that go along with it, plus a whole lot of, hopefully, some really nice country that, you know, maybe people would like to see. So he decided to go ahead. So about 2 days ago, he started putting videos up. First two are basically a little more of him telling you about him, how it came about, and what he's been experiencing. And it's really, if you don't know, if you've not been experienced in, and you don't have a lot of knowledge of trucking, it might be pretty interesting to you. Now, I am going to link his YouTube channel in the description box. So if you guys want to go over there and subscribe to him and check out his videos, if you're interested, I would appreciate it, and I am certain he would. So if you guys get a minute, check him out. I'm sure there'll be some really interesting stuff. If you have any interest in trucks at all, you know, you can see how his world works these days. So that's that. Item number 2 is we got mail call. We got a package here from our good friend Mark, which, if you guys don't know who Mark is, of course, he goes by Jonesy1228. Really good friend of ours, great guy. We have a lot in common, and he's always that really good, classy guy. Always has good, positive things to say. Really like Mark, but he sent us a package, so of course I've blocked out his address and mine, but let's see what Mark sent us here. Oh, check that out. These are 4-piece test leads. They're 16 gauge with alligator clips and insulators on the alligator clips. He probably sees me fumbling around with ours quite a bit. Wow. I like the length of that. That's pretty nice. Yeah, those are in half right there. Let's see if I can do this without dumping them all off. Let's see, this one, and this one. Maybe. Yeah, there you go. Doesn't say how long they are, but that sure looks like 2 feet to me. He sent us 2 packs of them. That's really cool. They're 16 gauge wire too. Not like I like electrical problems, Mark. Man, those are some nice tight alligator clamps. I mean, if I can get a good snap on that. Yeah, those are nice. Thank you, Mark. I'm sure we'll use these. As you know, I definitely enjoy electrical problems. So thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Thanks for sending it to me. Oh. Mark says, JC, just a small thank you for all the work and effort you put in your videos. I got the idea when you and Mrs. JC was troubleshooting the Great All starting problem. I like these because the clips are large enough to go over most bolts, nuts, etc. They are heavier gauge, so you can troubleshoot starting circuits, etc. If you already have a set, now you have more. A man can never have too many jumpers. Keep up the good work. See ya, Jonesy. Well, thank you. Thank you for those nice words, Jonesy. I do appreciate it, and I will probably stick them in the toolbox with the rest of my electrical stuff in that drawer. It's ironic that you noticed that they were a heavier gauge, because that's the first thing I noticed when I seen them, was that they're not like your typical 18 gauge or something small wire. These are actually a really nice gauge of wire, which, if you guys aren't familiar with electrical, I mean, basically it's the amount of current it can carry without damaging itself. So yeah, very, very nice. Thank you, Mark. Thanks again. Man, I'm telling you, you got to feel how strong that spring is. Look how far that thing opens up. I mean, I can get that on a 10mm bolt or a 3/8 bolt, and that's what he's talking about. It opens up large enough. Spoken like a man who's used a lot of test leads in his life. So I will stick those in my toolbox. Thank you again, Mark. I do appreciate it so much. And you didn't have to do that, but I certainly appreciate it. And I'm sure they'll come in very handy. So thank you to Mark. And for all you guys out there, if you are interested, I'm going to put that link to Brandon's channel in the description box. And you can check out his channel. And I hope you can find something interesting there you like. And just remember, he's my son. I hope you treat him well like you guys treat me. And I would really appreciate that. So that being said, that's all I got for you today. So I'm going to leave you with that, and we will catch you guys on the next one.